Hi, I'm Dylan. I live with my mum and dad and my awesome dog Lola. I want to tell you about the time my dad was arrested and went to prison. I didn't know what was happening. I felt really sad and angry, all at the same time. I was very scared. I didn't understand why he wasn't at home anymore. I missed him. Before Dad went to prison, we would always take Lola for her walks. We played computer games together as well. But suddenly, he wasn't there anymore. School was difficult that day. I felt so angry and worried that I just wanted to scream. I didn't want anybody to know what had happened. I felt very lonely. My teacher, Mr. Green, suggested that I go see Lucy from Breaking Barriers every week for 8 weeks, just for an hour. He explained that it might help me feel a bit happier. Lucy was really nice when I met her. She explained that Dad was in prison because he had broken the law. She said that sometimes grown-ups break the rules, and when they do, they have to go to prison to learn not to break them again. She helped me feel much better and answered lots of my questions. After a few weeks, I found out that I was allowed to visit my dad in prison. I felt nervous every time I thought about it because I didn't know what to expect. But Lucy talked to me about what would happen when I got there, how me and Mum would be searched, and how there would be a visitor centre where the people were really nice and we could buy some snacks. She also told me that Dad would be wearing the same sweatshirt and tracky bottoms as all the other men, and that there'll be other children visiting their dads too. So when I went to the prison that weekend, I didn't feel worried anymore and had a really nice time. But when I got home, I felt really sad again. Not even Lola could make me feel better. The next time I saw Lucy, I told her how I felt. She explained that it was normal to feel like this, and how by playing with Lola or talking to Mum, this might make me feel a bit happier. She helped me make a box which I decorated with pictures of me and Dad playing football together. She then gave me a piece of paper and helped me draw around my hand. In the middle of the drawing, I drew a picture of me scoring a goal with my dad standing next to me with a big smile on his face. Lucy called this a happy memory on my hand and explained that by doing this, I would remember nice things about my dad, which would help me when I was feeling sad or angry. So I do this and it does help me feel better. When I got home, I showed the box to Mum and we put some photos of Dad and Lola into it. Having a mum or dad in prison is hard, but it's okay to sometimes feel alone, sad or angry. And now I know what to do if these feelings become too much for me. I had lots of fun talking to Lucy every week. If your mum, dad or someone in your family goes to prison, the Breaking Barriers workers can really help you feel a bit happier. Your story might be very different to mine, but what I do know is that it's really important to talk to a grown-up about how you're feeling. I'd better go now. It's time for Lola's walk.